Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my fourth update for the Throwback 30 project pan. This is a PANTastic Ladies project that started May this year, and the idea is that we picked 30 products corresponding 30 previous PANTastic Ladies projects. The creator of this project is Jessica, so I will link her down below, as well as a spreadsheet where you can find everybody who has joined into this project. And this has been such a fun project for me. I am really loving it. This time I do have one empty, so I'm going to share that with you. Also some products I have been using. So yeah, let's get to my update. So I was finally able to finish this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, and this one was for the project Budget Beauties. This one is one of my holy grail products, and what I love especially in this NYX Micro Brow Pencil compared to others I have tried is that the formula is a little bit harder, so this one will last so much longer than those that are much creamier. I feel I run out of them so much quicker, so I totally would recommend this one because you are not going to run out of it right away. So it took months for me to finish this. I don't do my entire brows with this, I mainly do my tail with this one, but still it lasts so much longer than those creamier pencils. So yeah, it's gone now. I already repurchased it, but I'm glad that there is one less product left in this project. And by the way, after the last update I had 24 products left in this project, and this is my only empty today, so I have 23 products left in this project. I am not going to update you of all of those products, just those that I have used or I feel I have something to say, but let's get to those products. Okay, so for the project 12 Days of Christmas I have picked this Giovanni Ultra Sleek Leave-In Conditioning and Styling Elixir. I picked this one for the... how many lords a leaping is it? 10 lords a leaping, and I picked this because Giovanni is a Leaping Bunny certified brand, and that is how much progress I was able to make. So there is still plenty of product left, and I feel the progress with this product has been a little bit slower right now. I think it is because in summer I washed my hair more often because I was more sweaty, and I feel my hair did get oily even quicker than it does right now. My hair does get oily pretty quickly, and because it's quite fine it will look really crazy, especially now that I'm starting to have darker roots. So that's why I usually wash my hair about 3 times a week, but I think in summer I washed it even more often. So yeah, the progress is a little bit slower with this right now. At some point I thought I would be able to finish it during this year, but I don't think I will. But I'm sure I will be able to finish this during this project. Then for the product 50 Shades of Panning, I picked this Lord & Berry lipstick in the shade Intimacy because I think it goes well with the theme. And I do have some progress with this one, however I think it's mainly because I probably did measure the progress wrong the last month. So it looks like I have progress, but I don't think I have used this after the last month. But I'm anyways going to show you from the paper where I am currently with this lipstick. So the number 4 over there means the 4th update, but I don't think I used it after the 3rd update, so I think I measured the progress wrong last time. So I have been able to get some use out of the product after the intro. It is a beautiful dusty rose lipstick and I love it, but to be honest it's not something I gravitate towards that much in fall, so maybe I will be getting much more progress of the lip product in winter. The next product I want to mention is this NYX matte lipstick in the shade Alabama, and this is for the project Destination Pan. So something travel themed or something you bought from a trip. I have used this. I don't have any measurable progress, but I just wanted to mention that I have used this. This one is a beautiful brick red lipstick and I used it once. During summertime I used more a bright red lipstick, but now we are in fall, and if I'm going for red lips this is the one I'm most likely going to use. So I think there will be a lot of progress with this lipstick by the next update. I don't know if I will be able to finish this one up this fall and winter. I actually don't think so, but I hope I can get close because this one is starting to be older in my collection. The next product I want to mention is this one. It is the So Susan Liquid lipstick in the shade Pumpkin, and it is for the project Every Day is a Holiday, and I went with October. My plan was to start to wear this after the last update, but unfortunately I have not used this yet and I really need to start using it. I am really much focusing on a lipstick I'm wearing right now, and that one is in my Rolling Lippies project pan, so I do have a lot of lipsticks I am panning, but this one is so fall appropriate that I just need to start wearing it, but unfortunately there is not progress yet. But I promise you that I will start wearing this during the next month. This next one is really exciting. It is for the project Fall For You, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Living Blush in the shade Mood Exposure. And I have been waiting this one. The weight is still the same, however, I was able to hit, not pan. Some of you told me that this is actually called terracotta plate, that these Hourglass cheek products and powder products have. So I was able to hit that, and I can see the bottom of the product, which makes me really excited because it's rare for me that I will hit pan on a blush. So that only tells you that I love this product so much. This is one of my most beautiful blushes. So yeah. Now that I have hit the bottom, I want to show close up for you so I can show later if there will be some progress. So that is what my blush is looking like right now. I think it looks pretty used and I'm excited. It was expensive blush too, so makes me happy that I'm getting a lot use out of it. And then another product I have started to wear is this China Glaze nail polish in the shade One Track Mind. So this is a deep navy nail polish, and I was actually wearing it in my last video. That was the Finish 10 by Fall finale. So I was wearing this one, and I also did a pedicure once with this one. So there is actually small progress with this product, and I'm surprised because this one was in my rolling project polish last winter and it felt like I'm not getting any progress, but now all of a sudden I got. I don't know if the formula is now just a little bit thicker because it's starting to be older, and last winter when I was trying to pan it for the first time, I opened it a lot. So because it was open so often, there was more air getting in the bottle, so maybe that has something to do with it. But anyways, I really wish I could finish this one during this fall and winter time because it's my oldest nail polish. However, there is still so much product left. This is a huge bottle. Also, you don't need that many coats. Sometimes I can get away with only one coat, sometimes I will need to do two, but never more than two. So yeah, it will be a challenge to finish this, but I'm ready for that, and if I need to, I will do more pedicures too to get this one finished quicker. I love this also on my fingernails. Like sometimes if a nail polish is something that I don't want to see in my fingernails, I will paint my toenails with it. This one I do like on my fingers, but at the same time I know there is so much product. But let me show you where I am currently with this one. Okay, I know the ring light is now reflecting to the bottle, but there you can see the progress line. So the upper line is where I was in the intro, and now I am all of a sudden like that much lower. So I'm about halfway of the bottle. The next project is Golden Girls, and to this I picked the gold highlighter from my BH Cosmetics Curly Bible Deluxe Edition palette, and there is a lot of progress this month, much more what I expected. So this is where I am currently with this golden highlighter. So as you can see, I made a lot of progress. I am really happy about the progress I was able to make with this highlighter. I have been wearing it a lot. It's such a beautiful highlighter. I love gold highlighter, especially during the end of summer and during the beginning of fall, and I really want to finish it up. by the next update, because I know that when winter comes and when my skin gets as light as it gets, this one is too dark for me to use on its own, but right now I feel I can pull it off. The formula of PH Cosmetics highlighters is so blinding that even though this is not really lighter than my skin tone, I think it's kind of like the same, but because it's so blinding, I think I can pull it off, and I absolutely do love it. My goal will be to finish this one up by the next update, but I will need to repress it because it's so difficult to pick with a brush right now. I'm using this chubby highlighter fan brush from Eco Tools, and it's just like, it's so difficult, and I almost feel like I'm wasting the product when I'm just like trying to dig it out. So it's better to repress it now, and then hopefully I can finish it by the next update. And the next project is lip service, so all about lip products. And I picked this Weaker Icon lipstick in the set Perfect Coral, and well, I used this a lot during summer. Like, my goal was to use this 10 times between the second update and the third update, and I did, and I got quite sick of this. And my goal was to use it 5 times after the last update, and I must say I have not used this single times. I was so sick of this. I do really like this color. It's a beautiful coral lipstick, but yeah, I just needed a break. Hopefully I can get some progress of this during the next month. I know coral is quite summer appropriate color, but I think it goes also during fall time, especially like with deeper smoky eyes. It can look really beautiful, and this is really like that living coral shade that is that color of this year. It does have pink in it, so I think that's another reason why it will go so beautifully, especially this fall. So hopefully I can get some progress with this by the next update, but I'm not going to set any goals like how many times I want to use this. The next project is Marvel Avengers, and I went with Thor, and the color was red, and I picked this Gosh Velvet Touch lip liner in Cardinal Red. This is more like a deeper red, and I was actually able to get some progress, and as you can see there is really not much left. Let me show you on paper how much I was able to use. So that is how much progress I was able to make. There is only the line from the intro, but I honestly don't think I used this before the last update. So all of this progress is since the last update. I had a really bad old sharpener that broke this at least once. So that's a reason why my pencils went a little bit quicker. I do have a new sharpener now that doesn't break my pencils, thankfully. So I want to show you this comparison. So the pencil in the right is the Cardinal Red shade, and the pencil in the left is the same Gosh Velvet Touch lip liner, but it is in the shade Pure Red, and I finished it in August. I cannot sharpen it anymore. So as you can see, there is really not that much left in the shade Cardinal Red either. So my goal will actually be to finish it by the next update. So hopefully I can do it. If I wear a red lipstick a lot, I will, and that way I will also get a lot progress with the NYX matte lipstick in Alabama, because that is the only lipstick I do wear with this particular lip liner. The next project is Movie Madness, and I went with this PANTastic Cosmetics Titanic lipstick in the shade Spit Like a Man, and I have gotten some really nice progress with this one. This is so beautiful, fall appropriate shade. So this is what it looks like. It is this really warm brown, but what I do like about it is that it's not too deep, so I can easily pull it off in everyday wear. I absolutely do love it. I'm really excited that I do have some progress with this one, so let me show you the progress on paper. Okay, so there is where I was in the intro, and there is where I'm right now, and all of this progress has come after the last update. And my goal will be to use half what is left right now by the next update. I know I can do it because the formula is, well, hope you can see from the swatch, it is more like a satin finish formula, and it is something that needs to be reapplied during the day, and also the lipstick is really narrow. So I'm sure I can use half of what there is right now, and I'm sure I will enjoy it. And the next project is Skin is In, and to that I do have this Derma E Overnight Peel. and I'm getting so sick of this. I feel it's going quite slow. That is where I am currently, and I'm using it like 2 or 3 times a week. So this is something you use instead of a night cream, and I do prefer a night cream, especially now that we are not in the summer anymore. So my skin, it's not really dry, but it is oilier during summer. Now it's pretty normal, so I like to use something moisturizing, and this is not moisturizing. However, even though we are not in summer anymore, I hope I can still get some use out of this so that I will at least finish it during this project. So my goal will be to use it 2 times a week, and hopefully it will be gone by the end of this project, which I'm sure it will. There is still like 8 months left, but I think that the next 6 months the progress, it's not going to be like, there was 1 month where I used up so much. I'm sure it's not going to be anything like that during the next 6 months. Okay, then the last project we are going to talk about today is the drawing shade, as usual. So there has been 2 drawing shade projects during PANTastic Ladies, and I went with the original one, so not with the eyeshadow palette roulette. So I do have a list of categories, and I will each month pick randomly 1 eyeshadow or 1 number, and I will get a category, and then I need to find a matching eyeshadow from my collection. So last month I got number 49, make like a tree or leaf. So the description for that is tree or leaf theme or color. So I went with green eyeshadow, and I picked the shade Egypt from my Juvia's Place Tinubian 2 eyeshadow palette. So it is this green over here. I'm wearing this one today on my lid, but to be honest, I have not worn this before today. Like usually I have worn the eyeshadow I get at least once before filming the update, but I just haven't been feeling it. I also had a similar type of green last time. I had the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Chester, and that one is clearly lighter than this, but yeah, even though green is kind of like trendy eyeshadow right now, it's not really a go-to for me, and for some reason I have just been more in a neutral kick, but I am really loving the look. I actually created it completely from the Juvia's Place Tinubian 2 palette, so I'm wearing this orange. I do think that the green and the orange look beautiful together. It's not something I would really do often, but sometimes for the sake of fun and for filming this update, I think it was fun to do. I'm also wearing this Kenya set that is like a deep matte brown in the outer corner, and to blend the look a little bit. But yeah, hopefully I will this time get something else than a green eyeshadow, I will say that. But we are going to pick a new eyeshadow for the drawing shade. So let me pick my random.org and let's pick a new eyeshadow together. Okay, so there are 221 categories in the list. So let's pick one. 189. Okay, so the category 189 is Oh Potter, Where Are You? And the description is shadow that starts with O. Sorry, I was looking to my computer, and this one was harder than I thought, because literally I have only 1 eyeshadow that starts with O, and I was almost panicking that I have none. And I picked a couple of backup options, like in the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. There are the shades Golden Ochre and Red Ochre, but thankfully I found 1 eyeshadow from my collection that actually starts with O. And yeah, this one is the Geek Chic Cosmetics eyeshadow. This one is from their Fellowship collection, so the collection was inspired by The Lord of the Rings, and this one is called One Ring. This one is a beautiful gold. I don't think I have worn this once, because I was really struggling with loose eyeshadows, and I got this very late last year, so I don't think I have used this. But now I do have a glitter primer. This one certainly needs one. It's like really beautiful but really glittery gold. I'm really excited to be using this. It's stunning. Gold is my favorite eyeshadow color ever, so yeah, I'm excited that I found 1 eyeshadow that actually starts with O. Okay, so that was everything I wanted to talk about the products, and I saved the weight loss thing till the last. So there is the Drop 10 by Summer project in this Throwback 30 project pan, and I decided to do drop 10 pounds, or in kilos it would be drop 5. So I have been doing it. I have tried to get healthier lifestyle and healthier habits, and I really want it to be kind of like a lifestyle change, not a quick diet. But I am telling you always my update to that in the end of the video, because I know not everybody cares about my weight loss. If you are not interested in the weight loss, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. If you want to hear, I'm quickly going to update you. So in the last update I weighed 64.2 kilos. And I said that my goal would be to get under 64. I didn't expect that I would get there. However, this morning that I weighed myself, I actually weighed 63.9 kilos. So I lost 0.3 kilos after the last update, and I'm like shocked. In the end of August I had 2 weeks of summer leave, and I started to go to gym again, but for some reason I'm just not feeling it right now. I do have kind of like a lack of motivation, and I would rather go running. Now I have been back to work for a couple of weeks, and I have not done exercising that much, but at the same time my job is something that, you know, I do walk a lot. I don't just sit or stand, I actually do walk. And also I do have a dog that I'm walking every single day, so I am pretty active to begin with, but I would really love to be more active and actually exercise. But for some reason I'm just not feeling the gym right now, but I actually need to go to gym, because I do have like a coupons that I got from work, and I do need to use them during this year, so there is only few months time to use those. And then what comes to my diet, that one has been going good. Not perfect, but good. But you know, overall I don't want to decline treats or little bit more unhealthy food completely from myself. However, I do want there to be a line where too much is too much. You know, if I eat treats like every week, I won't feel good about it, and I will only feel guilty because I am doing it so often. But if I do it really rarely, then I will allow myself to enjoy it more. I don't feel I want to put any rule for myself right now, like how often do I want to eat treats. Like, we are now in the fall, maybe sometimes I feel I want to just watch a hockey match or watch a movie and eat some vegan chocolate at the same time. And as I said, I want this weight loss thing to be kind of like a permanent lifestyle change, not a quick diet. I have done it so often that I start a diet and I do well for a couple of weeks, and then I forget everything and go back to my old habits. And I feel I'm on the right track, and I'm glad I have started slowly. I have taken baby steps, but I feel that now, because I am on a right track, I feel I'm ready to push myself a little bit more. I miss running. I haven't been running that much, but I miss it, and that's something I want to do rather than go to gym. I am still going to gym 1 or 2 times a week, but my goal is to run at least 2 times a week. And at the same time, I want to be a little bit more strict with myself, so that I just don't slip from the exercises and use my excuses that I'm so tired or whatever. And I will set a little bit more challenging weight loss goals. I know I can do a little bit better than this. Like, I'm still going to the right direction, but I know I can improve a little bit. So my goal will actually be to really focus on the weight loss part during the next couple of months, and my goal will be by the next update lose 1 kilo. So I want my weight to be under 63 kilos. I know I'm doing right things already, I just need to be a little bit harder on myself if it seems like I'm kind of like slipping. So I know I can do it. Why I want to focus on the weight loss now is that I think running is a great exercise to lose weight, and then gym is something I know I will be doing in winter, because when winter comes and when it will be snowy, I know then I'm not going to run, but fall is my favorite time of year to run, So I think it's better to lose the weight right now and then focus on the muscle growth and everything in the winter time. That is my plan. I think I'm doing well. I was surprised that my weight was under 64 kilos, but I'm happy for that, and to be honest, that gives me even more motivation to see that I'm already doing right things and to know that if I do a little bit more, I will get a little bit more results too. But anyways, that was everything for today and everything for this update. I feel these updates are always so long. So yeah, quick goals to my next update. My goal is to finish the Gauche lip liner as well as the BH Cosmetics highlighter. At the same time I'm using the Gauche lip liner, I want to get good progress on the NYX matte lipstick in Alabama. And then I want to use half of the Prisha Cosmetics lipstick, and I want my weight to be under 63 kilos. So yeah, that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you in my next one. Bye bye.